What's up, guys? We're back again for another Marvel Plus Quest video. Alright. Since Kane Parker, Spider-Girl, I am going to be using... Alright, let's see. Oh, go. We'll get rid of Spider-Verse. Mark. First off, Eros, I'm taking no chances. Leapfrog and Helicarrier. I'm being mad annoying. Kane Parker's strictly gonna take no damage. His Mark of Kane, hit them, mark them, sort of like Jubilee's purple, yeah, her purple ability. And then whenever Kane Parker makes a red match, deal to 29, I said 2,000, 29,544 damage to the enemies, or to enemies with a Mark of Kane. Marked enemies Ghost Rider. Damage mitigation from Kingpin is absurd. Wow. Alright, let's see. Select a color. This ability then becomes Static Fling. 6 AP. Destroy up to 4 random non-friendly tiles of the selected color and deal 4,921 damage to the target. This ability then becomes Static Cling. Destroyed tiles do not generate AP. Enemy matches in the selected color grant 2 less AP. Advanced Spider Sense now prioritizes creating projectiles in the selected color. Alright, let's see. His black 8 plus 8. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to choose that. There we go. You are not one-shotting me today, sir. Knowing the AI, it'll ignore her dodge ability and just down her. Then Goose, clutch, 3-star Goose nonetheless. 5-turn purple invisibility kind of on the. Plus 3 turns if Goose has used Pocket Belly in this battle. Whenever Goose becomes visible, she uses Hairball. Okay, not as effective as the 5-star version, which is weird because they usually make the 3-star version more broken, but the 5-star version just is the tank of all tanks. In my opinion, one of the top tanks in the entire game. I could say probably top 5. Red match. We gotta get rid of this. This projectile. Look at that damage. Oh, of course. Yes, match it away. Feature sense. Select this tile for 2 more turns to launch your attack. Deal 8,001 damage to Kane. 5%. When Kane takes any damage, reduce it by 55%. And if it doesn't create a red 45%. I want to wait. Did it say make? I'm gonna accidentally use this ability. Watch. If it doesn't create a red fortified 4 turn. Feature sense count on tile that deals damage to Kane on activation. Add the reduced damage to a friendly future sense tile. Kane's black matches increase the timer of a friendly future sense tile by 1. On a nuke, right? Okay. Ghost Rider, Kingpin. Mind you, you can mark all of them, I think. Need red. It would have been good to use a character to red on the board, but I like the idea of Kane not taking, just being a tank, like a pseudo tank type, right? With Eros and May Parker, May Parker Spider-Girl, just also throwing projectiles out there, mitigating damage. for that board shatter. And I have his build 553, blue at 3. You could put 445, but that's redundant. That's like, it's useless to do that. In Goose PvP, he really smacks the enemy team. 8k. Good. Oh my god, look at that. 33. And then 29. So you pretty much want to mark all enemies and then just red on the board. And he just technically not hitting for AoE because it's single target damage, but it looks like it's hitting for AoE. So anything that stops AoE damage, like let's say Quake or Electro, it's not gonna, like, they won't stop that damage because it's individually hitting each target. Now the best character for Kaine Parker would probably be another tank or character that strictly revolves around putting red on the board. Or shatter again. Shatter, can we get red? Oh no. Alright, Goose, invisible. Look at this. Oh my god. It is fake AoE damage is what I like to call it. I wish they didn't limit the amount of times you can mark one character, because it would be crazy the amount of damage you could do, given that you do have to mark, or that you do have to match a red tile, right? You have to make a match 3 or whatever of red, but still, imagine the stacks on stacks you can do if it was possible. So mark 29k, and even if he's not boosted, his tanking ability is insane. You didn't see, like, when he first was released, all you seen was him, was Kaine Parker, Eros, and another character, and Leapfrog, GG's, or just a tank in that, like, self. Another good character to pair with Kaine Parker is Iron Man Model 40. Use his yellow, generate red, mark 2 characters right off the bat, right? Yeah, it's cost 5, so actually you could potentially mark all 3 characters in 3 turns, because you have to wait the 2 turns for Iron Man Model 40 CDs to go off. So in about 3 turns, essentially 4, you mark all the enemy team and then just focus on tanking with Kaine and GG's. There's no red on the board. Goose. One could even say pairing Kaine with 5-star Goose is kind of scary. All right. Friendly projectiles and Goose is invisible. This ability becomes pocket belt. Invisible. All right, the board is not so great. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Still not great. Blue? Oh, she dodged it. That's what I was talking about right there. Him, Kingpin, dealing damage to May Parker, and the AI just ignoring the fact that she has a dodge ability. It always happens to me. Match 5. Oh. No effect. Okay. GG's. It worked. Against boosted Ghost Rider and Kingpin, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. As always, let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys in the next one.